imagine waking up one morning to find the weight of the world was lifted off your shoulder. For millions suffering from stress and depression, that kind of day seems like a distant dream. Mental health challenges have become one of the most pressing issues of our time, impacting not just individuals, but entire communities. Yet the solutions often feel out of reach or unsustainable. Hi, my name is Zita. Now, what if I told you that we could reimagine the way we approach emotional well-being? Not with pills or therapy alone, but with something as simple and natural as a cup of fruit tea. My team and I embarked on this journey through synthetic biology, asking ourselves how could we press play on innovative, science-driven solutions to mental health challenges? The answer? The joy-filled drink. Let's dive into how we get there. What you're about to see is a glimpse into how science and creativity come together to tackle one of humanity's biggest challenges.
According to the WHO, depression and stress affects around 280 million individuals worldwide. Current therapies often are deficient. They are costly and usually with significant side effects. We intend to integrate the destigmatization of mental problems into our daily lives with notices of beverages have long been integrated into the daily lives of modern people, so that high-stress people can learn to cautiously take care of their own emotions in a subtle way, and thus improve the mental health of the whole society. That's where we determined to design our joy-filled drink, where we added camphor and GABA, a natural compound and a neurotransmitter respectively, to the juice drinks. With this vision in mind, we set foot into the lab. We designed a synthetic biology scheme of camphor and GABA. Synthetic biology is like a toolkit, where it has all the tools that allows you to create your parts and assemble them into a machine you need. In this case, camphor and GABA are the parts. Think of camphor and GABA as gentle regulators, which interact with neurons in our brain to reduce stress and lower inflammation by acting like fire extinguishers, quelling those sparks before they burn out of control. Pretty impressive, right? However, the high production cost of camphor and GABA has been a major limitation to their widespread use. To further support the real-life mass production, our advisor and us discussed and decided to use enzyme fusion technology, where the enzymes fused with linkers such as GGGS and TBTP used in our experiment, and acts like bridges that connects two separate lens into one single path to boost the efficiency. Yet, we didn't stop there. To ensure our project is viable, we've collaborated with experts in traditional Chinese medicine, cutting-edge laboratories, psychologists, and biologists, continuously refining our approach. We've also visited microbiological fermentation factories, food additive companies, and even local milk tea shop staff and managers, gathering insight from the front lines. Although our current fruit tea product does not yet include camphor and GABA due to various food-related legislation, we're still looking ahead, hoping to build a world that's not just happier, but full of warmth and care for everyone.
This is just a brief overview of the iGen project I've done with my team. The early efforts may seem small, but we're building something meaningful. We've come a long way in our journey, and now we're moving from lab experiments to the real world. What you just saw is way more than a scientific breakthrough. It's a proof of concept, using the tools of biology to create something meaningful and accessible. Now, the question I leave you with is, what will you press play on? Whether it's tackling societal challenges, innovating your field, or simply supporting those around you. Pressing play is the first step towards a meaningful change. Our joy-filled drink is just one example of how pressing play can turn an idea into a tangible solution. So, go ahead, press play, and let's make the world a healthier, happier place together. Thank you.